In this DIY, I will show you guys how to make a perfume bottle. So you're going to need a couple of things, and the first thing is Mod Podge. You're going to need glitter, a napkin ring holder from the Dollar Tree, E6000. I got this bling wrap from Hobby Lobby, and I got the center block from Hobby Lobby as well. And I actually made my own glitter. You need a brush, glue stick, scissors, and of course you'll need a glue gun. Some wood glue, and I use the Elmer's clear glue, and the Jenga blocks. So right here, you're going to take your Jenga blocks and you're going to make 3 rows, well, six blocks. You're going to use 6 blocks and glue them together, but you're going to make 3 rows of 6. And use your wood glue and glue and assemble all of the blocks together. So this is what I'm showing you right here. Just placing your blocks and setting them up so that you can just easily flow and while you're putting all of the gluing all the blocks together. And once you assemble all of your blocks and it dry, you can. This is going to be for the top of your perfume bottle, the actual, not handle, but the top part of the perfume bottle. So after you assemble all of your blocks, this is what it should look like. And then you're going to take your Mod Podge and just like brush the Mod Podge over top of it, and then you can pour your glitter onto it so the glitter will be able to stick to the top of the perfume top. So when you apply your glitter, or when you apply your Mod Podge, you want to make sure that you apply it with a thin, even layer across the blocks, because you don't want it to be clunky when you're applying your glitter. And then I'm just going to basically repeat this step on all of the sides of the block until I get the whole block to be glittered. But you might want to do it in step, but I'm just trying to speed it up right now because you want to allow it to dry so that it won't stick to the surface and remove and take the glitter off of the block. So while the glitter top is drying, I'm going to grab the center block and the homemade glitter that I made, and we're going to apply it to the sides of the center block, and I'm going to use the Elmer's clear glue. So the look that I was going for, I wanted to put it all on the side of the center block. So right here, I'm not going to put it on the bottom of the center block. I want to just put it all on the edges and all the way around at the top, and on I'm not going to apply none of the glue on the bottom. So right now I'm just going to apply it on at the top. So after I apply some of the glue, I just grab my brush and I'm going to smooth it out like a thin layer all the way down the side of the center block. And just make sure that there's not any clumps. It's just all smooth all the way through so that you could get an even coat. And remember, don't put any on the bottom because we really don't need any glitter on the bottom. So then I'm going to take my top off of my mason jar, and I'm going to try to sprinkle the glitter onto the side of the center block. And this clear glue is really good and it's strong. I kind of like this over Mod Podge. I believe that it holds it better, but I am a fan of Mod Podge. It's just for different projects, I just like to use different glue. And the clear Elmer's glue is really, really good for a project like this. So you're going to have excess glitter falling off or the glitter falling off, but it's okay because you could put another piece of paper underneath and you could just be able to scoop it right back up into your mason jar and repeat the step all over again on the outer part of the center block. So here's where I place my piece of paper underneath of my project so that I could be able to scoop that glitter right back up and put it in my mason jar. And I'm pretty sure everybody know this old trick, but it comes in handy because you're able to save all of the glitter and reuse it with your next step. So moving to the next step, you're going to grab your napkin ring holder and the bling that I got from Hobby Lobby. And basically, this is a self-adhesive bling where you could just peel it off of the packaging and it already has the adhesive on the back of it. So basically, you're going to just stick it onto your napkin ring holder. And this is going to be the neck of the perfume bottle. And it really turns out really nice and beautiful because you just see all of the sparkles and the bling, and it just really complement the neck of the perfume bottle. So right now our center block is dry, and I'm just going to give it a spin so you can see all the way around the center block, and it's just really beautiful. So I printed off the shoes to put on the back of the center block, and This is how I want it to see, you know, like come through from the back. So once you print your picture, you cut it out to size, and you're going to place it on the back of the center block. And I've put these small rhinestones that I purchased from Hobby Lobby at the bottom of the block, and it just gave it a beautiful bling look. And I'm going to show you how that turned out with the shoes glued on the back, and then the rhinestones is at the bottom of the jar. So next step, I just poured water into it, and it turned out really nice. And then I put the neck on, and I was going to glue that down with just the glue gun, because once my party is over and if I want to use this for like a piggy bank or something, I could easily pop the neck off, and I didn't have to use like no strong glue that's going to kind of be like kind of permanent. So now I'm going to glue the top onto the neck, and here's the end result. My Bling perfume bottle, my heel perfume bottle. So here's the end result of my perfume bottle. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about this perfume bottle.